Own, bitch. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to this Resident Evil video. It's going to be loading some content. I did a previous thing, but as it turns out, I had the difficulties all fucked up. I thought I was playing on normal when I was playing on easy.
Resident Evil.
So, to rectify that, and by rectify, I mean fuck myself up the ass, we're going to click this one, which is actually normal. Hard is unlocked through beating the game. So we're going to play as our girl, Jill, because her thing is a bit easier. And I'm trying to attempt to unlock the Samurai Edge, so we'll see.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad.
Fuck you, Brad.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon
Preemptive
City.
fuck you.
There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Ew.
The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Check this shit out.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict.
It was a fucking mess. Look at this place.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Ugh. Oh, getting nauseous. Woo.
We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Nightmare pants. Well, we could kiss Joseph's ass goodbye. He's about to... Let's read him his last rites. The shit sucks because I wear a bandana like that every day, and just sucks I can't play as that character. Darn. Shoot. Rest in peace, sir. Yeah, he gone. Meanwhile, Jill is just fucking staring off into the distance. Yeah, feel free to shoot anytime.
Come on!
You better fucking book it. Fucking hate dogs in this game.
Hey, Brad!
Fuck you, Brad.
How's it going?
He's back to Raccoon City where he's gonna fucking die anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Chris, this way.
The only time Wesker saves Chris.
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Alright, and it begins.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
Poor Chris.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, fuck the whole stick together situation. That's not what smart people do. Smart people thin their numbers. Now, I will say,
A dining room.
watching cutscenes does count towards the in-game time, so if you're looking to do this shit quick, don't watch the cutscenes. Like, if you're speed running or whatever, I'm watching the cutscenes because it's a walkthrough. It's what I do.
Get back in the kitchen.
Sure thing, Wesker.
I was just trying to fucking leave, that's all. But pretty much if you beat the game in under 3 hours, you get the infinite rocket launcher, and if you beat the game in under 5 hours, you get the
Got cold feet already? That's not like you.
you get the infinite samurai edge, which is just a fucking handgun, but it has infinite ammo, so it's good. All right, so come over here. We're doing the cold feet cutscene.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
To anyone,
Hope it's not Chris's.
thank you, Barry. To anyone wondering, this is Bertha from fucking Operation Raccoon City. I just found a texture to replace Jill's with. So, it's not a mod. It's just, well, I guess it is a texture mod, but whatever. Ah!
You! Freeze! Get away from him, Jill! He's insane!
I want Barry's Magnum so fucking bad.
What the hell?
I might just take
We
it from
better
him.
report this to Wesker.
I don't actually know which ending I'm going for yet. I'll decide later. If you want to go the fastest route, get the one where you don't save Chris or Barry. Doing so adds so much time, but yeah. We'll see.
Wesker!
I always save Barry, usually.
Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Alright,
Barry.
that's
Any luck,
it.
Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Me neither.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
Cork in a can.
Not much we can do.
Oh yeah.
We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily
Gigantic.
get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
You know, being an ex-thief.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
I can't remember what author it is, but there is a series of Resident Evil novels that are actually like pretty good. And they pretty much go into Jill's backstory about how her and her family come, like, Jill comes from a long line of cat burglars. It's actually pretty interesting. If you're, you know, into reading and stuff like that. Books for fucking nerds, am I right? I love those novels, though. They're really good. Alright, we can't do anything in here at the moment, so we're just gonna bounce out of here. Now, on normal difficulty, there is significantly less ammo and shit, so we need to be careful. There's some clips there. I'm gonna grab one of these because I don't trust myself to not take damage, especially on a difficulty that I'm not all too familiar with. Alright. If you're wondering what I'm doing when I'm going up the stairs, it's called stair skating. It just makes traversing steps faster. I don't think there's anything in here. I think we can just run past this guy right now. Yeah. Didn't even know we were there. Like a fucking boss. Alright, now there is a zombie around the corner over here. You can see him in the mirror. Ah! Holy fuck, I got so lucky there. He didn't even lunge. Like, what the hell? Okay, well, that's what speedrunners refer to as the murder hall. We're not going to be running through that anytime soon. But there is a dagger over here. I do want that. We don't have the sword key, so we can't do anything in here. So we're just going to take that dagger and get the fuck out. I'm pretty much using tank controls right now. You could do that by using the D-pad. It just makes stair skating and shits a little easier. I say that as I'm fucking up. But I'm attempting to beat this game in under 5 hours, letting the cutscenes play. We'll see though. There's a zombie out here. We need to be careful. Just run past him. There's another one in the thing over there. Alright. Look at this. Examine. You could take the arrowhead off. Yeah, I mean, that's really interesting shit. No, I don't want to look at it. I want to use it. Awesome, dope, cool, rad, sweet. Alright, now getting out of here is going to be kind of a pain in the dick. Because they're just going to sit at the top of the fucking stairs like assholes. Ugh. Alright. Take the key out. This is pretty much about the death masks. Yada yada. We're going to haul ass back up the fucking stairs. If I can figure it out. Oh wow, I didn't even trigger that zombie over there. That's fucking awesome. Alright, so far so good. Actually dodging not too bad. Which is great, because, I mean, I picked up that herb just in case I fucked up. Zombies are way more aggressive in this difficulty, too, meaning they lunge more and shit. I am going to rush the shotgun, because, again, don't trust myself. There's a map in there, and there's a defense item in there. I don't need either, so I'm going to just leave it as is. When I was playing the game on easy mode, I was able to get that the dagger out of there without taking damage. But I don't trust myself to do it twice. I'm not great at dodging. Alright, the dogs only pop through the window if you come through this hallway twice, so we're never coming through this fucking hallway again. Okay, alternate controls. Come on, pick it up. Alright. Here's a clip. Alright. Now, we're gonna grab the chemicals real quick. Mostly because I'm trying to do things in a timely manner, and I really don't want to have to backtrack through here again. So I'm getting everything that I can that is of use. Alright, and grab the chemicals. There's some herbs, or there's an ink ribbon in the back. We don't fucking need it. I'm only going to save a few times. primarily depends on how much damage I take. If I take a lot of damage, I'm going to save more. But if I keep getting lucky like I have been, I'm just going to play it cool. Alright, examine the tub. We're going to watch this cutscene play out because it's funny. Are you enjoying your soak, sir?
I don't use deodorant, and I only take bubble baths.
Ugh. I bet he smells terrible. Like a fucking, you ever smell like a fucking towel that's been, like, sitting in, like... Take off the gas mask. Don't want to puke in that. Fucking towel that's, like, just smells like mildew. I bet that's what he smells like a fucking dirty towel. A gross, dirty towel. Mixed with, like, human flesh and fucking cartilage and all that gross shit. Alright, we're gonna go get our shotgun now, and there's another dagger in here. So we're gonna be pretty good on the defense items for now anyway, but if a zombie grabs us from behind, it doesn't fucking matter. That's why you gotta be careful. You only use defense items if they grab you from the front. Yeah, if they get you from behind, giggity, you're fucked. Alright, we're gonna take that. We're actually gonna equip it too. There's not too much ammo to spare for the shotgun immediately, but we'll find some here and there. There are areas, but you know, you gotta fucking go through shit to get it. Kind of a pain. Oh shit, what did I do? Fuck! Alright, you gotta interact with both doors, otherwise Barry won't help.
Oh god, what did I do now?
A lot of people don't know that.
Wesker! Barry! Help!
Use the shotgun!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back. Grab my hand.
That was fucking close. I was almost a Jill pancake. I think Jill saying, "Shut the fuck up!" A Jill waffle would have been pretty good. Fuck you!
Barry!
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks.
Jill
But
sandwich.
Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Why the fuck you lying?
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Ever. Don't ever fucking mention it ever again. Alright, so now we got our OP-ass shotgun. It's not really that OP. It does have a high chance to decapitate, which is pretty nice. There's a zombie around the corner here, but if I don't decapitate him, then he's just gonna be a fucking Crimson Head later when I need to come through here, and that's a no-no. So we're gonna wait. This guy down here is kind of a cunt. So we're gonna see. Wow! Holy fuck, I've never decapitated him before. Holy shit, that was so lucky. Wow. Yeah, the decapitations in this game are all RNG. So you can either get super lucky and decapitate them, or you're just gonna have a fucking Crimson Head on your hands later. There's 2 more zombies at the top of the stairs. We're gonna go get them. We'll get the kerosene and stuff afterwards. First, I want to see if I can do this. I try to hoard as much handgun ammunition as I can. I try not to use it in the early game. Alright. Zombies can't grab you on the stairs. They can only throw up. So I try to lure them down the stairs. Get them in this corridor. That way, if they don't die via headshot, they will, yeah. You could just burn them both at the bottom of the stairs. Hey, asshole. Come on. Alright. Yeah, this is taking up time, but, I mean, it saves us having to fucking run around Crimson Heads and zombies and shit later on when we need to come through here. It's only taking up a few minutes, so it'll be fine. Okay, that's fine. I kind of wish it would have happened in one shot, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Alright, so grab the canteen. We can't burn them yet. We have to go get the lighter, but we're on our way to go get that anyway, so... yeah. Alright. And in this hallway that we're going to be heading to, there is going to be 2 zombies. But... we can run around one of them because he pretty much spawns in the same spot every time. And he's pretty easy to dodge, but I'll probably get caught by him because I said something. Yeah. Well, that's the one I was talking about. He's not too bad. He's sometimes predictable, but sometimes he can be a cunt and just not fucking listen, which is fine, I guess. Alright, there's 3 items in here. There's some handgun ammo, a dog whistle, and then there's a lighter on the desk. I know where that is. Grab the lighter. We're gonna head back in here, and we're gonna torch that fucking zombie. Because I feel like if I leave it and come back later to do it, he'll get right the fuck back up and try to eat our brains, so... we're gonna take care of this problem now before he becomes an even bigger problem. Alright. Torch him. I don't know if you have to wait for this thing to fully burn before leaving an area. But all I know is that, once the body disappears, they'll never come back, so... alright, put that away. We need the dog whistle, and we're gonna keep the friggin' whatchamajig. We're gonna put that away, too. Equip our handgun. Is there handgun ammo on this thing? Okay, no. I guess that's only an easy. Yeah, in easy there's ammo all over the fucking place. So you kind of gotta preserve as much ammo as you can. It's precious. Pretty much going to be relying on whatchamajigs and defense items and stuff. Defense items and knowing where these enemies are going to be. Lucky. So fucking lucky. Like, his spawning is really weird. Like, sometimes he is hugging the fucking armor key door, and sometimes he's just facing you. Like, I don't know. It's really random.
Barry,
Psycho Mantis.
Got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse, no.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right
Giggity.
then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
I mean, definitely will, and definitely want this shit.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I want it.
I see. Thanks. I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Ciao. Alright, well, I mean, you definitely want the acid rounds. They are super fucking good. We need the armor key, I think, to get the grenade launcher, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we'll be coming back through here. At the moment, we need to go and... Excuse me, I was lost in thought. I don't know why the fuck... Jill, stop U-turning! Alright, use the key there. Jesus Christ, excuse me. Now, this might be bad, since I don't have the shotgun. We'll see, though. But, we'll fucking find out, I guess. Now, this never works out well for me, ever. So, blew the dog whistle. We got a defense item, so... Lucked out. Oh my god, lucked out so fucking hard. Lucked out so hard. Yes, please. Oh my fucking god. What is this run? What is this run? Why are you running? Why are you running? Like, literally, what the fuck is going on? I swear, I've never, ever gotten that lucky before. I always miss every goddamn fucking shot, and the dog always fucking just tears away at my arm. Every time. But hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, there's 2 zombies in here. One around this corner and one down the steps. We're gonna try to lure them...
Hi there.
Alright. I think that's pretty good. Definitely need to kerosene those fuckers, because I'm gonna be coming through here a few more times. And I don't want to fucking, you know, run into Ankle Biter fucking Jim Bob and his fucking friend fucking Earl Ed Jones. So we're gonna fucking burn them up real quick. And, ooh, that's right. Definitely save those fucking things for later, those acid rounds. Hunters are going to be a fucking big problem, and they do not like acid, as it turns out, so... Just, fair warning. Don't blow your acid rounds willy-nilly. Alright. Hopefully this counts. If you burn 2 of them at once, you get a trophy. I already got it, so... I think I got both of them. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna go put this away. Come back up. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go down here first. Open this door. We're gonna get the battery pack in here. There's an ink ribbon and a broken shotgun, but there's also kerosene filler in here. So we want this. We want to fill our canteen. There's one of these in each, like near each save area, so definitely make use of them, especially if you're going to be killing zombies in areas that you're going to be traveling through. Alright, let's check real quick. Because if they're not both gone, then I gotta burn the other one too. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Alright, use this on this guy. And then use the one on the bottom, guy on the bottom of the stairs. Speedrunners just run past this shit. I don't know how the fuck they do it. They're like gods. Of course. Wasting fucking time. Alright, burn this asshole. Alright, done. We're gonna put the kerosene container away. Keep the chemicals on you. I've wasted so much fucking time in this area, but it's fine. This door, probably not gonna be going through it ever again. At least I'm not. Alright, we're gonna run past this guy. he's gonna get the fuck back up and he's gonna be pissed. That's fine, because we're never gonna fucking see him again, so it's not a big deal. Alright. After we get that that little key off of the dog collar, we're gonna head over here. We're gonna take the real key. Okay. That shit's gonna fucking go down. This shit's gonna come in. And then fucking, this guy's gonna come and try to fuck us up the ass with that thing. We don't want that. So we're gonna use the fake one. And he's gonna fuck off. And then we're gonna fuck off out of here. We don't need to come back here for quite a while. We are gonna grab this. And we gotta do a few things real quick. We have to go upstairs. Navigate. Well, actually, no, we got the key, so we're gonna go get our grenade launcher real quick. I'm not gonna fucking forget about this time, because in my easy playthrough, this was the last thing I did. No, we need this now. As the game is going to be very difficult without it. Okay, like, there's something wrong with my goddamn analog stick. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. But it seems like any fucking time I'm using it, Jill decides to fucking run for, or do, like, U-turns. So yeah, that's Forrest. He's dead as fuck. Now, don't run past him. Do not go back there. Otherwise, he'll get up and he'll smell your tasty fucking flesh and he'll just want to tear it off. So, we need to get the fuck out of here. We're never coming back here again. All that's back there is some fucking green herbs. Nothing you can't get anywhere else. It's fine. So, we got our grenade launcher, our fucking baby. We're actually going to equip that right now. And we're going to head in here. There's a couple things that we got to do. We are going to go meet Richard, who we're totally not going to let die so we can have a shotgun. Totally not.
Richard!
Oh no.
What happened?
Terrible demons.
You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
Terrible demons.
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous?
Venomous.
Richard, hold on.
Venomous.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Alright, I think on normal mode you have 5 minutes to do this. I don't remember. 5 or 10 minutes. Some bullshit like that. I know on hard you have, like, significantly less time. But we pretty much run to the save room on the other side of the mansion. And the reason I got this equipped is just in case anyone gets in my fucking way, I will just drop them. I think that zombie is over here now. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Whatever. Alright, so feed him a dagger. We need to run the fuck past him. It's fine. Like, assuming I don't blow all my daggers on, like, one fucking zombie, we're good. A zombie's gonna bust through the door over here, so we need to book it. Alright. I do have the lighter in my inventory, I hope, because I'm gonna need that. Okay, good. Alright, got the serum. We're going to put the pistol away because we're not going to need it. I'm going to try not to use any fucking ammo. Like, at all, unless I'm cornered. It's fine. We're not going back upstairs yet. We're going to use the armor key to go through here. We're going to get rid of the chemicals right now. And get our first death mask. There's a battery pack here. Just kind of replace that thing that we lost. There's some zombies at the windows. They're going to bust through after we use the chemicals. So, it's fine. Alright, run around here. Use these. Make sure you turn the red lever, not the green one. You turn it to the green one, you lose all those fucking herbs over there. I have seen people fuck up and do that. You don't need the herbs, but if you get fucking bitten on normal, it kind of sucks, because it like immediately puts you into caution. Alright, here's our first death mask. We don't need any herbs. So, we're just going to get the hell out of here. We're going to come through this hallway again later. Only for the tiger head. But that's not going to be for a bit yet. For right now, we're just getting the fuck out of here. That's the itchy tasty room over there. If you're... all that's in there is a defense item, I think, so we're not gonna waste time. Alright, this guy, we're just gonna avoid him at the moment. We do need to kill him, but we'll do it later. I want to see if I can get past him first. I doubt it. Not in that fucking hallway. I'm not... Stop doing U-turns. I need a new fucking controller, man. I mean, if I just use my Xbox One controller, it might just work better. Alright. Yeah, I think you need to really, like, fucking waste time for Richard to die. If you take too long, you just go into this room and he's just dead. And that's it. Or he's a zombie. I don't actually remember. I've never actually, like, fucking had him die on me.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm...
dying?
Does it ever not hurt?
Lol. No. Alright, I'm going to grab an herb because I have a feeling I'm going to get fucked. Alright, so we're going to go in here. There's a zombie down this corridor, and he's kind of a piece of shit. Like I said, kind of a piece of shit. But we need to go in here and get the music notes. There's some ammo here, but I don't want to pick it up. Alright. Use this. God damn it. You have to use it on this candle over here. As soon as you do, a zombie's gonna bust through the fucking door. We need to hurry up. We have to use a defense item on this asshole. Hurry up, grab the music notes, and then get the fuck out. I don't... Oh, I can use it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take the ammo because I can always use it. We're never going in that room again, ever. I was going to say, if I needed the handgun ammo, I would, but I don't. Alright, so the two zombies that are in there are locked in there. One of them has my dagger. It's fine. We could keep that other green herb there. Because if I get bitten during the first yawn encounter, then I'm gonna need it to fucking get to the other side of the thing and fun stuff. Alright. Now, people usually get this one last. Probably for the very fucking reason that I just don't have the inventory space. So, we're actually going to come back and get this one. I think we can get it after our first yawn encounter. Alright, we're going to lure this guy over here so that I can kerosene them both. Alright. Now, all I gotta do is get the kerosene, bring it up here, burn them both, and we're done with that. We're fucking done with that. Never have to deal with them again. The grenade rounds, I like to save for Trevor, the fucking Crimson Head that we have to fight later. But Barry just loaded us up with some rounds. I think incendiary rounds do more damage to Crimson Heads. I may be wrong. I don't think I am, but it's possible. Alright, I don't think we need the lighter again anytime soon. No. Yeah, the flame rounds they're bueno. They're bueno. We want those. Alright. I didn't get the goddamn kerosene. I'm stupid. Actually, we should be good. Now that I think about it, we should be okay. They come back as Crimson Heads. I mean, fucking, I just shoot them with a grenade launcher. It's fine. Okay, so the puzzle here is the halberd in the corner. The axe at the lower left. The shield at the lower right. Pushes the other one in. Hit the fucking button. If you get it wrong, the room fills with gas and you have to leave. In the original game, you just died. So, much nicer. Examine this. Hit the switch. Hit the other switch. You get a death mask. Alright. That's 2 out of fucking 4 death masks that we need. Alright. And we are going to get the other one now. Actually, I'm incredibly fucking dumb. Before we do that, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna go get those incendiary rounds real quick. We can use an incendiary round to burn the zombies. So we don't gotta fucking diddle around with all that shit. Alright. Let them burn for a minute. Alright. They're toasty. That's the only shitty part about fucking the alternate controls is that literally fucking camera angles fuck you. Usually it's not that big a deal, but my god. It's just such a pain in the butt. Alright. I think there's a clip in the main hall on one of those little end table things. I don't remember though. Don't quote me on that. Too late, I'm quoting you on it. Okay, well, it sucks. If I'm wrong, then darn. I'm not a fucking walking game facts. I know what I know. Oh shit. Okay. I think if a zombie dies with an incendiary grenade, then it's just dead. Alright. There's an ink ribbon in here if you need one. We need to push this thing one time. Examine behind it. There's a musical score. Combine it with this thing. And then we go to the piano. Go to the piano there, and we're gonna use that shit. Oh, magical. Listen to that crowd. My God. Even the roof is raising. Alright. So, after that, this area opens up. We're going to take this golden emblem, and we're going to put the shitty one that we got from the dining room in here. And that opens up the door. And now we get to keep the golden one. There's a little note off to the side there. It's just George Trevor's whatever farty garbage. But we're gonna hurry up and we're gonna run through here before that zombie busts through the fucking door. I don't want to have to deal with another zombie. Alright, so yeah, once if you kill a zombie with the incendiary rounds, they're just dead. I was actually really surprised that that one died. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we're gonna use this. Now, the combination is that painting on the wall right there. If you want to figure it out on your own, pause the video and figure it out. Other than that, the combination is 6 o'clock. Alright, we have to turn the large gear to the right. Or to the left 2 times. And then just back out. That's it. Not too hard, not too easy. And this gives us the shield key that we only use for one door, one singular door. I'm gonna save real quick. I don't like, this isn't gonna be like an achievement run where fucking, you know, I don't save. I'm not that good at this fucking game. I just overwrote the data that I did earlier. So, now that we got this, we're going to go back up to the room Richard's in. And we're going to go meet our buddy Jan. You might be wondering who Jan is. Jan is a big fucking cottonmouth snake. A really big one. Like, really fucking big. And we're going to let Richard kill him so we can take his shotgun. Now, like I said, if Jan bites you, you're going to become poisoned. And you have to run to the whatchamajig, the fucking the room that we got the serum from. That's why I'm gonna leave that herb there, just in case. You would have to really fuck up in this room to die. But we'll see if I'm a fuck up. Alright, we're gonna use this key. It's the only door that we use the key on, and we discard it. Now we're gonna run in here, and the death mask that we need is all the way in the back corner. So we're gonna hurry the fuck up.
Hey, baby.
And if we saved Richard, he'll come in right now. If he dies, then you don't get this cutscene.
Come to Butthead.
Payback time.
Alright, now you can run past Jan right there and just beeline for this fucking mask. And if you want Richard's shotgun, you literally just have to wait this out. Just bait Jan over here. Richard will do all the damage. You don't gotta waste anything. Yeah, just run circles. Alright. Easy enough, right?
Thanks.
Thanks, Richard. You're the best. What a good friend. He even fucking kills himself for you.
Richard!
Don't worry, Richard. Your death won't be in vain. We will put your shotgun to good use, I promise. Motherfucker. Well, we got bit. It happens. Take the shotgun and get the hell out of here. I think you get a trophy if you beat Yon there, but I'm not going for that. Alright.
Oh, am I poisoned? I need serum.
This sets us back a little bit, unfortunately. It's fine. Like I said, that's why I left that green herb there, just in case, because poison damage is, it ticks. Like, we're never gonna come through here again, so don't worry about the zombie. Oh, fuck. Forgot I had the ink ribbon. Well, we're gonna have to get lucky. We're gonna have to get lucky. Ugh. Bizort, motherfucker. Alright, I didn't know we were out of fucking daggers already. That's kind of concerning. Alright, so we should be good. We do need to go fight fucking Mr. Trevor, though. And that is going to require... I just want to get myself into fine. A little bit more damage. So I'm going to take the grenade rounds. Yeah, we need to go to the other save room. And we need to go to the art gallery. Now, you should know that once you go through this door, you can only go through this door 2 times. This is the first time. And the second time we will go through it is for... I have flame. Okay, good. That's not good. Yeah, we need him to be dead. Alright. Use our mansion key. Armor key. We don't need the sword key anymore. We opened every door that we need to go into. We pretty much solved it. All you have to do is hit the button on the other side of that first painting, and that's it. And turn the other 2. Just do exactly what I did there, and you'll be a-okay. Use the lockpick, go through here. We have all the death masks, so now we can go down and kill fucking Trevor. I don't think there's any zombies out here. We will get that ammo down there. We'll just do it after this fight. Alright. Now, we just gotta put the masks in. Each mask corresponds to each of these statues. Just, you could tell which ones they are just from the outside. If you don't know, you can examine it. It'll tell you. Fortunately, they're all just in the order that I have them in my inventory. Alright, easy enough. Now, you're gonna come over, examine him. But once you do, that's when the fight starts.
I am the Great Cornholio!
I hate this fucking fight. Alright, combine it with this. I think he takes 3 shots, so just be ready, because he's going to book at you once he gets up.
Hey.
We're playing it safe. I don't want to take any damage from him.
For my mango?
That's it. Alright, and after you beat him, you get an achievement. It's called Gravedigger. I got it before I stopped playing before. Take that, and then take this. Alright. And then when we get to a save box, we can put the whatchamacallit, the grenade launcher away. At least for a little bit. Because there's some shotgun rounds out here, and there was some downstairs. Alright. We're gonna put this away. We're gonna keep this out. We're gonna pick this up and put it away. I don't want to leave that here. Alright. Gonna drop that off. We're gonna also grab the armor key. I forgot to do something. This is very important. Like, it's not, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, we're gonna head back upstairs. Make sure you have the armor key. Use it, and then it discards anyway, so we need to get an item because there's a weapon that I never not get in this game, but before we get it, we're gonna head in here. There's a couple things that we can get. There is a first aid box right here. I don't know if there's like herbs. Sometimes you get mixed herbs, and sometimes you get first aid spray. But either way, it's a combination of herbs, so it'll be useful if we ever take damage. Alright, I picked up that green herb on the other side of the bed because there's a red herb right here that we can mix it with. And that'll free up some space. Alright. And then we're going to go do the bee puzzle in here. This is how you get the wind crest. Very vital to get the item that I want. So what we're going to do is run over here, grab this Asian hornet, or this sparrow hornet, I think it's called over in Japan. Yeah, they got those giant hornets over there. Alright, get the lure of the bee. Do not hit the switch, nothing will happen. Get the fish hook. Alright, combine the gold thing with the fish hook. We're gonna put it over here. Use it. Come over here. Use this. It'll ask you to push the button again. Hit yes. And when you go to grab this, that bee is gonna come off and try to kick your ass. You can kill it. There's no point. You have plenty of time to just grab this and get the fuck out before it even touches you. If you fart around, it'll sting you, but if you're quick, you can get out of there without taking any damage. Alright, so we got the wind crest. Hallelujah. And you're going to want to just hold on to it for right now. Alright, so we have everything that we need. We don't actually need the shotgun. We don't need any weapons at the moment. Because where we're going, we are going to try very, very hard to not fucking take damage. So, worst case scenario, you know, we get fucked, but like I said, very unlikely. Alright, we'll see though. Now when we get outside over here, there will be a dog, so you don't want to dawdle out here too long. The place where we're going, there's going to be a an item box anyways, so we'll just use that there. Alright. And we're going to hurry up and book it to the end of this hallway. Because like I said, there is a dog. Use it. It'll unlock the door. And you want to fucking just haul ass. Because you heard it. It was coming. Alright, there's some shotgun shells in here. We can pick these up for right now, just to have on us. Because we are going to get our shotgun back when we get to the save room. There's a battery pack here for our stun gun. And there is another first aid spray. We're going to hold on to it. Just in case we get hit. That's why I'm holding on to all these healing items, just in case. Alright. Now we need to do a puzzle here. This one needs to be facing towards the west. And the one at the bottom of the hill here needs to be facing towards the north. Cutscene.
Barry?
Monster! Chains! Gun! Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
We're not gonna listen to that. We have shit that we need to do. And this guy needs to be facing towards the north. Alright. And we're inside the area where we're going to use that wind crest. Now there's going to be crows in here, so we want to be very careful and act very fast. So just come over here, use it. And it's going to give us 3 more emblems. Just pick them all up. And then we need to examine each of them. Flip them around. Hit the button. Alright. Examine it. Hit the button. Alright, last one. Hit the button. Come over here. Use it. Use it. And use it. And bada bing, bada boom, we get fucking Barry's handy dandy little magnum. It's not Barry's magnum, but it is a magnum, and this is our fucking baby. Alright, now that we have that, we are set for pretty much any of the bosses in the game. We're only going to save it for the Tyrant, though. I really don't want to have to use it here. I won't. So, I'm not too worried about it. Going along the forest path here. Going along the forest path. Headed up to Lisa's house. LMAO. There is a zombie somewhere out here, but we're just going to ignore him. Mostly because we do have to come through here again later. And if he becomes a Crimson Head, this forest is going to be really fucking scary. So, yeah, we're just going to ignore all that. Alright, this is Lisa's little cabin. It's fucked. Like, I hate it. There's a typewriter right there, and there's also our handy dandy box, which we are going to deposit this into. We're going to take this. Excuse me. We're going to take this, and we're also going to get our shotgun back. I wanted those inventory slots back, for, that crest puzzle. Alright, we got the crank. This is the square crank. We only used this one a couple times. Also, real quick, because I'm paranoid. Alright, Lisa's home. She just entered. We're gonna save real quick. Because I'm very fucking bad at this shit. I say that, but I've pretty much gotten through the game unscathed. Alright, we're gonna put those ink ribbons away. Alright, now we're gonna walk to the door. Lisa whacks us in the fucking head. And yeah. That's supposed to happen. But she's coming back. Like, we're not out of the woods yet. Far from it. Alright, there she is. In all her fucking glory.
Horrible!
She hits really fucking hard. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I got hit. I fucked up. somehow I'm not limping. She hits, like, when I say hard, I mean, like, she puts you into, like, low caution, like, all the time. Okay, I got put into caution, but apparently it's fine. Alright, well, there is going to be a zombie at the bottom of this hill here. We want to avoid him. There he is. Just avoid him. He's not hurting anyone out here. He's the only zombie, though, so we're actually good. We're pretty much in the clear. Holy fuck. Alright. We got our crank. We're not going to head back to the mansion just yet. We got to go do some things. We actually have to head to the residence. And that is through this way. Oh boy, the residence. Fucking hate the residence. Cutscene.
If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me?
No.
Shit, it's broken.
Darn. Now there's dogs out here, so we're just gonna run past them. They're usually pretty tame, like they don't fucking attack instantly. So if you just run past them, you should be fine. If they do get you, I mean, hopefully you have your shotgun. Use the crank here. I'm not gonna heal just yet. I'm gonna wait until I come across a green herb. Alright. Super high res cutscene, LMAO. Alright. Now, in the original game, snakes would start pouring down once you get to the other side of this, but they changed it. Yeah, they only changed it for now. Like, snakes do appear here, like, after you're done with the residence, but they pop down in another spot, which is fucking annoying. And they can poison you. So you gotta be careful. Alright, there's a crow. We don't want to fuck with them, so we're gonna just haul ass out of here. On the other side of the waterfall, I think there's some dogs, or maybe there's not dogs yet, but there's an elevator with a battery that we can't do anything with. This is where the snakes pop down. So, just haul ass. That's it. I use tank controls to get through those areas where the camera changes often, because if you just keep holding the direction that you're running in, it will keep you running that way. I switch to alternate controls when I'm indoors. Alright, there's a save room right here. I'm going to save again. Pretty much just in case anything happens, because I'm going to try not to save throughout the residence. Alright, and there's some ink ribbons right here if you need them. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. There's kerosene if you need it. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to stop for a little bit, because I have to send this to my editor, who is also like one of my best friends. So, if you guys could give DEREDOC Gaming a subscribe, that would be fantastic. Alright, we're not going to need the crank for quite a long time, so you can just put that away. We're also probably not gonna need any of these big time healing items. I think I have a green herb somewhere. I do not. Oh well, fuck it. Use it. We'll find more. Not a huge deal. Okie dokie. First things first. We are going to take this box and we are going to push it over this hole here. If you run past this, Plant 42 will grab you. I don't know if it does damage, I don't think so. But just to be safe, we're not going to fuck with it. Alright, now the V-Jolt combination is in this room. But we're pretty much just in here for this book. and this, that. We're hitting here for that. But you need your lighter to figure out what the combination to get into the V-Jolt room is. Don't need that. Just run around this guy. We don't need the green herb. Alright. Climb this. We're just avoiding the arm right now. I don't like fucking dealing with it. Okie dokie. We are now in the back area of the residence. We're going to be back here a little bit. For a little bit, excuse me. We can't go in that room yet. So there's a map of the residence. Take it. And then, if you examine the hole in the wall, a bee will fucking come through it, so just ignore it.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Like I said,
But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Uh-oh. The fuck's going on in here?
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard.
Yeah.
I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves.
Why the
Anyway,
fuck you
I'm gonna go
lying?
outside, get some fresh air for a change.
Why you always lying?
Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Stop fucking lying. Alright, well, we do need to come in here for some stuff later. Plant 42 report. There's a hidden area behind the bookcase over there, but we don't need to go that way just yet. Come in here. Residence key. And if you wait in here, a zombie will bust through the door. Blow his fucking head off. Or you can just leave him in here and not waste the ammo. It's fine. Doesn't actually, like worst case scenario, it didn't kill him. I grounded him, which is enough time to just run past him. Alright. So we got that key. We're going to take it back to that room that's across the hall from our save room. And use it there. Okay. Wrong one. I was just making sure that I wasn't fucking crazy. No, the key that I'm thinking of, we get downstairs. Alright, don't forget to climb over this. Unless you want to get grabbed by the fucking plant. Get scared the shit out of you. Alright. And you pretty much all the keys that you get here are single use, except for the last one. That is the entire point that we're in this place to begin with. Alright, so you'll find Hangman just fucking sitting over here. There's a self-defense gun over here. It's good for like one shot. But it kills pretty much any fucking zombie in the game, or most enemies in the game in one hit. But you only get one shot. Alright, take the key. And then get the fuck out of here. Because Hangman is going to be walking around now, and we don't want to fucking be in here. But yeah, just get out. There's nothing else in there worth the time. I'm actually going to deposit some of the stuff that I'm holding on to. Alright. Now we're going to head back to that room that we talked to Barry in. And I'm going to show you where that staircase is that we need to head down. Because that is where we're headed next. We are going to the shark tank. One of my favorite areas in the game. Because sharks. Alright. We are in the creepy room with the creepy music. Alright, so to get back here, push this back. And then push this over. And there you go. Going down the ladder now, the ladder now, the ladder now. I like this music that plays down here too. So we're going to push this until it's right in front of the door, and then we're going to stop pushing it. Just saves us a few extra steps. We're pretty much just making a little pontoon bridge right now out of these fucking crates. Don't know why there needs to be 3 exactly. I feel like Joe could have made the jump with just 2. Little fun thing about the sharks down here. One of them is named Neptune, and he's fucking huge. Alright, we're gonna grab this just in case I take a bite. The cool thing about herbs is you can always, like, just burn it out of your inventory if you don't need it. Like, you could just eat it, and it won't hurt anything. Alright, so we're gonna fucking immediately start headed this direction. Because the sharks smell us now.
What you doing in my waters?
Yeah, we really don't wanna dawdle here. It's a good way to get eaten. Ooh! That was close, Jesus. Alright, we're safe up here. Use the control room key, you discard it, and yes. Alright. Now, we are doing the control room thingy-mabob. So, I don't think there's anything up here right now, so we just head down the ladder. Alright. Okay, now, before we do anything, check this right here. Caution, in case of drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 1. It randomizes every single time. So, try to hit the one over here. Drain the water. And then he's like, now fuck that.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected.
Okay, so we need to act quick.
All doors to achieve maximum safety.
Alright, so interact with this right here. Release the safety. Head back here. Interact with this. Pull the control lever down. The pressure is going to drop. And remember that thing behind us, it said number 1, so go back here.
30% of pressure threshold.
Press which switch? Number 1. And then we got to do that whole thing again. Pressure is locked. Release the safety. Head over here. Hit this switch. And then we're going to head to the very first one that we hit and hit that. After the doors are down. And that's going to drain the water in the tank. Making it safe for us to travel around here now. And done. See, it's not too hard. Just make sure that when you get down here for the first time, you look at that that whiteboard behind you when you get down the steps. Or the ladder. Excuse me. Alright, now that we're not panicking anymore, pick up this first aid kit here. And we can now exit the tank area. I don't think there's anything else in there, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah. Now we gotta go get us a key. There is some magnum rounds here. When we go to exit, I'll show them to you. But there's some shotgun rounds there. We want those. The magnum, I'll show you the magnum rounds. It's one of 3 sets that you get on normal mode, so you definitely want to pick that shit up. The sharks are harmless. They can't do anything to you. Even though they're flopping around. Neptune's a big scary shark though. Alright. Now try to go for this key here. And yeah, he's still alive. So what we gotta do, push this in the water. And hit this. And we deep fry his ass. I think you get an achievement here called Deep 6. At least that's what it was called. Yeah, it was called that on the PS4 too. Yeah, Deep 6. So Neptune's dead. We can now go over, get the gallery key that we used to make V-Jolt, so we can get the last key that we need here, and then we're done. Yeah, this whole area is not too bad. Goodbye, little friend. I'm sorry I had to do this to you. But your mommy is kind of a cunt. Alright. Now we're going to head back up. And we get a nice little shortcut. Compared to before. We don't have to go all the way back that we came. We do when we have to use the stuff on Plant 42, but I'll show it to you. This is the Magnum rounds that I was telling you about. The other ones I'm probably not going to wind up getting, because those are puzzles that are just going to take up too much time. I know it's a walkthrough and everything, but like I said, I'm trying to beat this game in under 5 hours. It's kind of selfish, I know, but I feel like part of the fun of this game is exploring it. I'm pretty much just showing what I usually do when I'm going through the game. Now, I'm not typically doing it this fast, and I usually skip the cutscenes, but this is essentially what I do. Alright, now there's a few things that we need to do real quick. Now, this is where we use the gallery room key. So we discard it. How much space do I have? We're actually going to use that book here in a minute, so just hold on to it. Now, there's a few things in here that we need to get. Alright. I'm going to grab this thing. And we're going to fucking haul ass behind us. Don't try to go the other direction. Oh, no. Camera's fucking with me. Okay. Don't worry about those hornets. They won't be in here when we're done doing what we're about to do. Take that insect pesticide stuff. Bring it over here. Use it. This kills all those little fuckers. You know what's scary? There's actually fucking hornets in Japan that are that big. Like the size of flying fucking mice and shit. It's fucking... I couldn't imagine, man. Those Asian hornets. Oh my god. Like I said, I think they're called sparrow hornets or something over there. Alright. But there's a key back here that we need to get. There's the whole reason for doing that. And that opens up this room over here. This poor bastard got stung to death. And we just discard the key, and we're going to use that book too. So we're going to have we're going to have another inventory slot to play with. I don't remember what's in here.
Nothing.
Thought there was something in there, my bad. I guess it's only on other difficulties. Alright, so we're going to use up this book. Examine this. This tells you about V-Jolt, the stuff that we're going to use. Alright. Use this red book. And we need to make a naked lady, so... Not too bad, right? Some soft core shit for the kids. Alright. We ain't gonna go through there yet. Don't go through there. Unless you want to fight Plant 42 right now. I do not. Alright. So, we're gonna go to this. It's a combination of 3, 5, and 6. So 3, 6, 5, 5. There we go. It's randomized, so because it's those 3 numbers, it doesn't take too long to figure it out. Just play around with the numbers, or you could just do the the puzzle. I don't really want to. So, all right. So there's 4 beakers in here. This whole thing's kind of a pain in the butt. Take the empty bottles. All right, fill 2 of them up with water. All right, come over here. Get some UMB3. And come over here, get some yellow 6. All right, now combine these 2. Combine this with this. Some more yellow 6. And then we're going to mix that with some water. And then we're going to get some UMB3. All right, and now we just mix the 3 together. Combine this with this, and combine this with this, and there you go. You got your V-Jolt. Now, we have all these fucking beakers. And I don't know if they stay in your inventory after you leave this room. Yes, they fucking sure as shit do. I think after you use V-Jolt, it removes all the beakers from your inventory, so I'm just going to hold on to them for right now. So we're going to take it down back to the shark tank area. We're pretty much using this to skip a boss fight, like, because Plant 42 uses a lot of fucking ammunition, and I don't want to fight it. I will take the extra hit to the time, just so we don't gotta fight it. Now, you can just skip doing this whole V-Jolt part and just fight Plant 42, but like I said, that fight is like, it's really fucking annoying. It's not so bad, like, if you watch speedrunners play this game, like, they know spots to sit in where it won't touch you and shit like that. I just never bothered with it, because why fight it when I can just kill it and not have to worry about it, you know? Alright, and then we gotta take this back up. Come down here. There's a shark there. And the roots to Plant 42 are in here. And we're gonna use it. Fucking kill him. He's dead. God bless science. Yes. Alright, yep, it takes all the bottles out. I don't know if there's anything else in here, so I just usually leave. No point hanging around. Alright, now we just head back, and we're going to run into... Well, we're not going to run into him just yet. You'll see what I mean. So, we're going to go to Plant 42 right now. Remember that Naked Lady book puzzle that we did? Yeah, we gotta go back into that room. There's a clip here. I'm gonna pick it up so I don't forget about it. It's just more ammo. There's not much in here that we can get anyway, so just take it. We'll just mix it with the rest of the clips that we picked up. Just in case I run out of ammo doing something stupid. You never know. This is Resident Evil. Alright, head in here and we should get a cutscene. So I'm gonna zip my beak real quick. Oh no, he's not dead yet. Hey Barry, perfect timing. Perfect weapon too.
Jill!
Oh shit. Good thing you got that fresh air. Yeah, torch him. Fuck him up. Yeah, Plant 42 don't like fire either. Whew. Damn. You were almost a Jill sandwich again. Oh my god, shut up!
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that?
Plant 42.
What the hell's going on in this place?
Alright, so now Barry's hanging out for a little bit. Pick up this key here. This is the mansion key. The last one that we need. I am the key master. I am the gatekeeper. Oh my god. Quoting 80s movies. Feels good, man. Watch Ghostbusters if you haven't. I'm just making sure there's nothing in here that I can miss ammo-wise. I would feel really stupid if I ran past like a box of shotgun shells that I could use. Because we're going to be coming across hunters and they don't fucking play around. Alright, we can exit through the double doors now. Yeah, we can't interact with Barry, so we just leave him. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. In the bun. Okay, there's no point in keeping that. I ain't gonna do anything with it. Alright, and we are about to meet somebody who we haven't seen since the beginning of the fucking game. You know what I'm talking about.
Wesker.
He who wears sunglasses at night and indoors.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
The other mansion. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck he was shooting at, but... Oh, maybe the bees that I'm just stepping on. Okay, well, that makes sense. So he was shooting at something. We can run past this hole now. Plant 42 is fucking dead. Okay, we're gonna save again because, well, we're gonna save 2 more times. We're gonna save now because I'm gonna head back, and show you the hunters and how fucking terrifying they are. I'll probably have like 10 or 15 saves by the time I beat this fucking game. I'm gonna keep the shotgun on me just in case something goes wrong. Like, I fucking somehow whiff all my shots. I like using the acid rounds on them because it's the most effective method for killing them, I found. Alright. We are coming back here later. Well, actually, no, we're not. We are not coming back here at all. I lied. I'm a fucking liar. We're coming back through this way, but not to the residence. Like, we're done with that shit.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team.
I'm here!
Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Shit. It's broken.
You said that last time! That exact fucking thing! Stop it! Silly fuck. I don't know. If his bitch ass didn't fucking run to begin with, we would have been fine. And our boy Barry gave us some more goodies. So awesome. And there's some more fucking grenade rounds. Hallelujah. We're gonna definitely want those. Those are good boss weapons. And he even left us a kind little note. What does it say? Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too, Barry. Yeah, our boy Barry even fixed the fucking door that we had to go through 2 times. Remember the door? You mamby? Remember the door? Yeah, he fixed that door. You don't have to worry about that dog. It's not out here anymore because our boy Barry came through and took care of it. But we are going to be introduced to one of my favorite enemies in Resident Evil. If not my all-time favorite. So cool. Here it is. And yeah, acid rounds literally kill them in 1 shot. Like Barry said in the original game.
It's really powerful, especially against living things.
And there's going to be 2 in this room. Be very careful because they can instant kill you. Alright. They're both dead. Is it? Okay. Yeah, make sure you kill them because this is a save room area. We don't want to have to deal with that bullshit every time. I specifically save the acid rounds for the hunters. I don't use them on anything else. So we can put the grenade rounds away because there's only a few more hunters that we have to deal with. But like I said, I'm actually going to take a bit of a break right now, and it's been about an hour. I'm going to use this time so my editor doesn't have to fucking edit so much shit. I know it's fine, but you know, it's me. Alright, so we did the residence and we got the last key that we need to finish up the mansion. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you are enjoying this playthrough, and I will see you guys in the next part. Take care, everyone. Alright, fear can't kill you, but hunters sure as fuck can. Alright, we are going to do a couple things. I am going to turn my volume down a bit because it is very loud on my end. We are going to pop these in... Oh, it doesn't matter. We're going to hold on to the rest of this, but we are going to take the grenade rounds. Actually, yes, I hope. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I feel like I'll regret it. Now fuck it. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I have to come back. Alright. First things first. But first, we're gonna equip that just in case. Well, actually, never mind. We're not gonna be coming across a hunter next. We're coming across a flibbin'. What are we coming across? Zombies. Whatever. Fucking zombies. Spiders and then zombies. So we're good. I keep thinking of the old game. In the old game, you would go into this room and this is where you would fight Yawn. This is not where you fight Yawn in this version. Alright, so first things first, we gotta push this here statue all the way to the end of the room. So we're just gonna get on shoving this piece of shit. Don't worry, the walls can't crush you. Not while the statue's here. I also didn't get a good chance to look at those pictures, but they look a little promiscuous. At least one of them does. Alright. Hopefully the controls don't get me fucking killed here. Alright, we need to hurry up and get the hell out of here before we get crushed to death. Okay, camera. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I fucked up. For some reason, the camera was, like, janky. It was like having Jill do U-turns and shit. See, look at that. Stupid. All because, like, you have to literally, like, let go of the button and reset it every time. It's so stupid. Alright, there's a hole here. Jump down the hole. Make sure you pick up this book. You 100% need it. I probably should have put the shotgun shells away. Oh well, whatever. Book. And then you examine this again. Hit the button. And then we have to go down into the sewer section of sewers. It's fine. It's fine. We're coming across the save room anyway here shortly. So make sure you just haul ass. No reason to stop in here unless you want to... I mean, there might be something in there. I never spent enough time in there to look. There is zombies in here, though. And we are going to want to kill these fuckers. I don't know if he's dead, but if he is, it doesn't matter because we're never coming through here again. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Alright, make sure you go back here. If the camera will actually allow me to do so. It's a great idea, fucking with electronics while standing in water. Fantastic idea. I don't think we need those blue herbs right now. So we're just gonna get the hell out of here. There is some clips here. I don't know if it's a... Well, it's fine. It's fine, whatever. Okay, now we can do a couple things here. If we're feeling frisky. Alright, make sure you grab this dagger right here. Dagger, not the fucking meat. Alright, we're gonna lure this guy over here. We just need him to get from over here. We need to go where he is headed. Alright. Head back here. Interact with this. Takes a second. So make sure he's not following too close. And yeah, that's it. This is going to take us to a hidden area that we haven't been to yet. And be careful, because there is a zombie up here to your right. I remember, because this fucker grabbed me before. Scared the shit out of me. Is there two of them in here? There's another one in here. Owned. That's the elevator. We don't have to go back there anytime soon. There's healing items here, but unfortunately I already kind of fucked myself. Okay. Neat. Well, we need at least 2 inventory slots right now if I am to get the things we need. I mean, technically I don't. Well, no, one of them is grenade rounds, so I definitely want those. Or are these flame rounds? These are acid shells, which I can just put into my gun right now. Alright. I may be okay after all. Okay. I happen to bring all the correct shit. We did need the space for that. But we are going to be going to an inventory box, so it doesn't matter. We're not going to be coming in this room again, so that zombie that we killed and didn't decapitate, it doesn't matter. He'll be in here by himself forever, forever, forever. Alright, this is the murder hall. We are actually going to be going through here again. One more fucking time. And I might get hit. I don't remember, but we'll see. Alright. Sneak attack.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, shit! Fuck, it scared the fuck out of me. Oh. Wait, what? You survived an acid round, you bitch. Oh my god. Okay, well, I didn't actually think he would run around the other way, so... Silly me for making assumptions like that. Okay. Well... Damn it, scared the fuck out of me. Now, wasn't too sure if I wanted to, get Chris or not. I still don't know exactly if I want to get Chris. I think I'm gonna try it because this is a walkthrough. I'm probably not gonna get the under 3 hours thing like I wanted, which is fine. I wasn't expecting it. It would have been nice, but whatever. We're gonna put the ammo away. We are going to need a few things. We only need to unlock one more door with the key, so I'm not worried about that inventory slot. But real quick, I am gonna get a healing item. Alright, we are going to examine this. It's probably herbs. Oh, no, whatever. Doesn't actually matter. I know what it does. No, I don't want to examine it. I want to use that. Alright, cool. Now we're going to keep everything as is. Okay, I just needed to go down here to drop a couple things off. Because we are going to need a couple spots for inventory stuff. One of the things we need to get while we're here is the MO disc. Which is kind of important. If you want, I mean, if you want to save Chris, it's important. If you don't want to save Chris, then don't worry about it. Alright. What we need is this yellow gem over here. You can't see it yet, but when I turn off the lights, you will. Make sure you grab these grenade rounds. We're going to need them for a upcoming boss fight and for an area later with some annoying fucking enemies. And there's a dagger over here because I am running a bit low on my defensive items. Alright, so make sure you kill this light. Get the thing to look over here. Examine this. Take out the yellow jewel. You could get the blue gemstone if you want. It's for, all that's in there, all you get for that is, some shotgun shells. Which is fine. It's just not what I'm planning on doing with it. I would love to get down, Jill. I would love that. Fantastic. Okay, now we're gonna run through, well, it should be fine. We do have to go through this door. Not yet, though. We need to go get that MO disc. And to do that, we gotta run this way. Alright. Kill those two pieces of shit. I think there's one in here, if I'm not mistaken. One or two in here. Oh, never mind. That's a zombie. Holy shit. Okay. I was not expecting that. We aren't going to be coming through here again, so it doesn't matter if any of them die. I mean, I guess technically you can, but... Alright, use the yellow gemstone. That'll rotate Mr. Tiger to the fucking left, so we can get this MO disc. Because there are two that you find in the laboratory, but you will find that you'll be missing one. It's this one. So make sure you get it now. If you want some shotgun ammo, get that blue gemstone that we knocked off of that ledge earlier in the game. And that is how you get that. We're going to go put that MO disc away because that is an inventory slot that we absolutely do not fucking need right now. Or that we absolutely need. Excuse me. 100% need that. We are going to replace the ammo I definitely don't. I want... No, Okay. Jesus. Okay. That was fun. We are going to visit a storage box one more time before we exit. Now, here's to hoping that I don't get shitted on. Because this could go several ways, because once I go through that door, all hell's gonna break loose. So, we'll see what happens. Crimson Head's gonna be like right the fuck outside. Hi! He got me. Okay. Well, that could have gone worse. Usually he grabs, but he didn't grab me that time. Typically what most people do is they go the long way around just to avoid that hallway, which is smart. I mean, I just didn't fucking care. I knew I was gonna be fine. Worst case scenario, I get grabbed, I just rocket launcher the piece of shit. Alright, we're gonna go fight Jan, and then after we fight Jan, we need to go get, one more thing. We're gonna get one of these just in case we get hit. Alright. Alright, we're gonna play it safe. We're gonna do the bookcase method, where we just run circles around this bookcase. I think it's 4 hits. Yeah. Just 4 grenade rounds and he's dead.
The fuck?
We beat the big snake. He's gone. And there is the second book. Inside both of these books are emblems that we need. Giant snake got nothing. He ain't got nothing. We're also going to deposit that into a safe box because we do not need it right now. Now we can just get the hell out of here. We done. Got everything we needed. Pretty much the entire point to coming back to the mansion was to get those whatchamacallit, those books. And there is one thing that we need to get. We do need to get a another box. One of those little jewelry box type things. We've only picked up one so far. There are 3 in the game. Yeah, this one does not have a mask in it. I'm gonna have to burn this herb, but I'll wait. There's always the chance that that fucker in here could bite me, so I'm gonna play it safe. Speaking of which, don't want to burn any more grenades. Oh, discard the key. There we go. I don't even need to. Now, in this room, there is a journal, which we'll pick up right now. Something there. I don't know if there's anything over here. I don't think so. There's an ink ribbon in here. I'm not going to get it. Just showing you. Now, this room is designed to trick you, but once you go in here, just run forward. And we're gonna kill this fucking guy. Or at least just get him out of our way for a minute. We're not coming back in here ever, so just get what you need to. Alright. Combine this with this. And then all these pieces are gonna fall out, and we gotta do this stupid little puzzle now. Alright, now it's relatively easy for the most part. It doesn't need to be perfect. They just all have to fit in the top. You get the brooch, examine the brooch, it becomes a key. A one-time use key. Which is pretty much in the area that we need to go to next. So we are done. We are fucking done with the mansion. At least any more like in the mansion shit. Like, we're going to be passing through it again, but very briefly. So get whatever you need before you head out. But we are going to head to the east side save room. Alright, we have one more spot left. We're going to go in here, use the key, toss the key. And then before we head back, we need to go to a box to get rid of some stuff. It's too dark to see anything. Well, how about hitting the fucking switch? There you go. Open this up. There's some shotgun shells. We have a lot of shotgun shells. Get that. And we got the metal object. That is a key item that we need. And we're gonna... It's pretty much gonna be in our inventory for the rest of our playthrough until we get to use it. Alright, we're gonna head to a box real quick. We do need to run past the snakes again, so... Grab the crank. We're gonna be getting rid of the battery. I don't think we're gonna need this right now, so save a little bit of room. Combine these. Alright, let's go. We are headed back to where the residence area is. We're not going back to the residence area. Fucking A. That's all I need is to go back there. Doorknob's been repaired. Thank you, Barry. Brand new fucking doorknob. Went to Walmart, got it, put it on there, everything. Barry's a handyman. That's what you need. You want a handyman. Love handymen. They're fantastic. I am a handyman. That's why people love me. Alright. We don't have to head to Lisa's house either. We're, you know where we're going. Alright. We have a bunch of defense items. That's, if I get grabbed for whatever fucking reason. Shouldn't. But if I do. Alright, we're running past the pooches. They ain't hurting nobody out here. Until they hurt me, I ain't hurting them. Alright. Now, we don't need the crank just yet. But we are going to be coming back here. Gonna come up here, try to avoid the snakes. I find hugging this wall, I say that and I get bit and immediately poisoned. Hug the wall, my ass. There's a snake in the corner over there. I love it. I love my luck. It's fantastic. So take the elevator down. Fucking kill ourselves. Because I'm poisoned, I'm gonna use this fucking herb real quick. I got rid of the dogs here earlier, but if there's another one, I would have killed it. There is no dog, so we're good. Now, put the battery in there, use it to go back up. And then we're going to go use the crank on that waterfall, because the waterfall is blocking a path. Oh, well, got a defense item. Alright, there's one dog left. It's not a fan of us anymore. We killed his friends. Sucks. Your friend was in my fucking way and I didn't want to risk getting bit, so. Had to burn a taser on him. It's fine. Alright. Use the crank. And we are permanently done with this crank now. It goes in our inventory and we never touch it again. Unless for some reason you wanted to turn the waterfall back on. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't just remove it from your inventory. It's like you're never going to use it again. But whatever. Anyway. That's done. Dog's over there. He's going to leave us alone. We're going to go back down and into the caves. I'm going to make one save in the caves. And pretty much get through that whole section. I would like to, anyway. Alright. We're going to save at the beginning. Because the caves aren't that long. Alright, so there's a ink ribbon, a box. Whoop. We're gonna put this away. We're gonna just use the ink ribbon here. Yes, please. I would love to save my progress because when I get to a new area, I like to make a save. For obvious reasons. You know what I mean. Alright, put that away. We're just going to start stacking it because I haven't been doing that. We are going to get our grenade launcher. Do I have any incendiary rounds? I may not have any. That's a little unfortunate. Well, I'm going to be using it on Black Tiger. He is a boss that we are going to be coming up against here in a little bit. A giant spider. Why is he called Black Tiger? I don't know. But that's his name. Don't wear it out. Alright, come down here. There's nothing at the top. At least I don't believe there is. I'm pretty sure this area there's nothing. Alright, there's 2 clips in here that we're going to grab because we got the inventory space. Might as well. You never know. Shit can happen and I might need the pistol. And I've already got like 90 rounds in my box right now, so hey, I'll have that's more. That's more ammo, and there's nothing wrong with more ammo. Alright. Cutscene.
You, Jill?
Yes, who's that?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah.
You're alive.
Stop.
Yeah.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished.
Uh-oh.
Traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Oh. Well, gee, I wonder who that was. What happened? His heart just burst out of his chest.
Traitor? Who?
Well, it wasn't a magnum shot. You can definitely tell what that sounds like. Definitely a professional. Well. Okay. Yeah, can I please take the hex crank? Yeah, this is the hex crank. We only use it here. A hunter's gonna come out and scare the shit out of us. Ooh. Just run past it. And that's it. He's gone. He's in there, but like, we're never going back in there again, so it's fine. Just run past him. No sense wasting the ammo. Alright. I'm gonna head this way. We don't have the thing that goes in there yet, so don't worry about examining it. We will be coming back this way, I promise you. Alright. We're going to equip our grenades. Oh. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. I didn't mean to burn those 2 grenades, but I forgot that those guys were there. There's a clip here, right? No? Well, it looks like it. Okay, well, that's it. We are going to kill every enemy that we encounter. Mostly just because, like, I don't want any surprises, especially in these narrow corridors and shit. Alright, so we got the hex crank. We're going to deposit these handgun clips real quick. 120, look at that. Alright, gonna come over here. We're gonna use it. One singular time. Alright. There's an herb there if you need it. Well, I'll take it just in case. You never fucking know. And I can always burn it if I don't need it. That's the beauty of healing items. Although I do like the Resident Evil 0 style of doing things. You could just drop items wherever. Oh shit. Almost forgot about that. Take off the gas mask. You'll be able to breathe better. She's like, Hunk. She's like, no. It never comes off. I respect that. Alright, some shotgun rounds back here. We just keep replacing the ones that we're using. It's fantastic. That is one of 2 boulders that we need to run from. There's a mod that, I only do texture replacements, but there's a mod that replaces boulders with, like, a giant texture of, or giant model of Chris. Alright, this is Black Tiger. He's a big old fucking spider. Oh, shit. And he's dead. Now, what you can do is exit this room and re-enter, and it will reset the spiders. Like, they won't be in here anymore. So we're going to do that real quick. I don't want to waste any more ammo than I need to. So let's just reset their spawns. There they go. They don't exist anymore. Alright. Saves us time. That way we don't gotta, you know, shoot them off the ceiling or any stupid shit. And fortunately I got through that without taking any damage, so that's always good. I don't know if there's any ammo in here. I never really looked around. I know there's the knife. But yeah. Okay. Well, that's the Black Tiger boss fight. Four or five grenade round shot. I don't remember how many I used. Oh, there's nothing on the ground there? Okay, well, let's see what's down this way first. Map of the courtyard. Take it. There's blue herbs here in case you got poisoned by any of the spiders. I fortunately did not, so we do not need one. But if we need one, there's some there. I cannot remember. I see. I remember now. Okay, now we need to use the hex crank here 3 times. Why it's 3, I have no fucking idea. Just, you have to use it 3 times. I think because there's something down, or no. Oops, I am so wrong. I thought there was something down each path. I must be thinking of like Ocarina of Time or something. Remember the Forest Temple fucking spirals room, like right before the boss fight? Reminds me of that. Whew. Now you can run forward into the thing, but I didn't want to risk it. God forbid I fuck up and do it just off fucking millisecond, so like I get hit by it. We're gonna examine it. I don't know what it is. Nothing unusual. How about opening it, Jill? How about doing that? First aid spray. I love those. I don't know why I have so many. Like, I'm hoarding these. Like, just in case. I always bring a few with me during the final boss fight. Especially if I save Chris and Barry. It's like you have to fight Tyrant on the rooftop. And boy, is that a boss fight. He fucking hurts, too. Alright, so we need to push this guy to about right there. Don't stand on that thing in the middle. Use the hex crank here. It'll push it out. Alright. Now what we can do is push this away from that thing. Actually, push it one more. There we go. Try not to step on it because it just rotates your character. Alright, do it again. It has to be facing the same direction as that one right there. All done. Now we get this thing. Remember that room that I said we'd be going back to? We're headed back there right fucking now. Because we needed that part. We needed that part to do a specific thing, to get a specific item, to do a specific action. And now, we should be good. I don't think there's like any surprises or any surprise buttfuck enemies that are just hiding out. So I think we good. Okay, we are going to put this... Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to put this away because it's just a second knife. We don't need a second knife. I don't think we need the hex crank anymore, so we could just put that away too. So we got 2, potentially 3 open slots. 4 potential slots. We do not need the launcher right now. Because I pretty much wasted all the ammo anyways. And if I come across a hunter, I'll just shotgun it to death. I got plenty of shotgun rounds. I am not really fearing losing any of those. Unless I have to go through a shit ton of them. I try to save them for decapitations if I can. But that doesn't always happen. Alright. Elevator's power source. Alright. Yes. And then we have to combine it with this. And then we use it. Alright. Now, the code is always the same. It's 4231. 42. Power's been restored. It's always the same every time. You find it in a journal entry somewhere, and I didn't pick it up. So, fuck it. It's fine. I love going based off of memory anyway. It's better. Cutscene.
Jill.
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
Oh, Barry.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this.
I just noticed Jill has scissors in her fucking hip pouch.
Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
Death.
There's only one way to find out.
You coming, Bear? I'm just gonna start calling him Bear. Guess who's down here with us?
What the hell is that sound? Could be a person.
No.
Jill, go check it out.
Why don't you go check it out?
Surprises for one day.
With your big fucking
I'll stay
gun.
here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Why not have the girl do that? You're a big manly fucking man. Why don't you fucking do it? Okay, there's a box here if you need to make any, you know, last minute things. There's magnum rounds over here that we're going to be getting. And we are also going to be preemptively starting a puzzle. Alright, now Lisa's in this fucking area. So what we're going to do, go to the left up here, you'll see her. And then once you see her, fucking haul ass to the right. She's going to try to go around. And that's fine. We're going through this fucking door. I ain't playing games. I mean, I'm playing a video. You know what I mean. Alright, she ain't going to come in here, so you're fine. There's some... The ammo that we want is up here. You'll find a handgun clip, a magnum round, and a fucking battery pack. A bunch of goodies just sitting at the top here. All the magnum rounds that we can carry, because it's all going to be used. Handgun rounds, probably not, but I don't like leaving ammo. And I can use all of it. Alright, so this box... Shove this box onto this elevator here. Do not forget to do this. Very important, unless you want to come back through here and do it again. Trust me, my first playthrough, I did that. I didn't know you had to do this. And it always pissed me off how Jill didn't just ride this the fuck down. It's stupid. It literally takes us where we need to go. Just fucking ride it. And Lisa'd be like, well, where'd she go? She's not playing with me anymore. Alright, yeah, you have to wait for it to do its thing. And then we gotta go back in the murder hall with fucking Lisa Trevor. If she hits you, it's fine. I just don't want to get hit because it's ouch. Oh, there she is. Alright, run away. You could pretty much like manipulate where she's going to be in here just by abusing her spawn. Like, whenever you enter through that door, she always spawns at that lower right thing. I just wanted to make sure so she didn't cut me off and whack me in the head. Barry's a fucking asshole and he's leaving us here because, you know, someone's telling him to do all this shit. And unfortunately, he has to cooperate or bad shit'll happen. I'm not gonna spoil that, but yeah, things happen. So immediately push this box off to the left here. We're going to be pushing it into that area where that caution tape is. You see it? We're pushing this in there. No, Jill. This goes in there. In there. There you go. We need this for a puzzle. Activate the garbage compactor. This will come down. It'll go smoosh. I don't understand why this is a fucking puzzle, but it is. We need this to activate doors in that area where Lisa's at. So hop down here, which is not fucking safe at all. At jobs that I worked at, like, the garbage compactors are like, you cannot go in there. For that fucking reason, it'll kill you. And I've seen, like, Reddit things where people are getting crushed by compactors. It's not fun. It's like, it looks horrible. But yeah. Anyway, get the broken flamethrower. Make sure you have ample room in your inventory while we're here. We're not going to be using magnum rounds, like, for a while yet. Where in the actual fuck did I put them? That's 12. And there's one more thing of magnum rounds that we're going to be getting, so... We're not quite done yet. And each magnum round is precious. Like, make sure that when you use it, you hit the fucking target. Because, like, that ammo is very, very precious. Alright. Once again with Lisa. Get her to spawn over here. Come up here. Hit this lever. Now, I'm going to try to get her to chase me. Just wait till you see her. Alright. And then we gotta go over this way. Alright, I think I'm in the right spot. Okay, you have to use it. It unlocks this door, and then you can go in there. We're done. Goodness gracious me. Like I said, it's stupid. You have to be standing in, like, the perfect fucking spot. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. I don't know if there's anything in here. Like, unless it's shining, I wouldn't know. But when you get in here, fucking run. Book it. Snake! Because snakes are coming. And don't let them bite you. Because, my fucking god, getting poisoned here would really suck. Alright, jewelry box. Examine it. Hit the button. The thing pops up. We got our fucking ring. Yes, the ring. Family pictures and shit. So we're going to combine these with that. And there we go. Now we can proceed with the game. Alright. This is Lisa's little room. Off to the right over here, there's some healing items in case you got bit by one of those fucking snakes. You know, shit that happens. So we're going to pick these up real quick, combine them, and just keep them on our person. Because accidents happen. And no thank you, I don't want to get bitten by snakada today. Alright, alright, fucking goddamn camera. Alright. It's the only shitty part about alternate controls is it just like, it fucks with the way that you move. But that's it. That's the whole tunnel section done and over with. Hey, guess where we are? Remember the first time we met Lisa Treva? Remember? I don't want to deposit those. I want to deposit this, though. Alright, we do need... I'm going to keep my shotgun. I'm not going to save just yet. And there's a map here I didn't get earlier. Oops! Got a map of the courtyard, though. You don't got to worry about Lisa being in here and whacking us in the face, so... We're in the clear. And now we're going to be making our way back to the mansion. Because now we got 2 of those stone and metal objects. And if you remember... Those, well, I actually didn't show that in my walkthrough, but those are used in an area behind the staircase in the main hall of the mansion. Alright, now I should point out that the Magnum that we have isn't the best Magnum. Like, technically Barry's Magnum is better than ours, because it can kill the tyrant in 1 hit. Ours cannot. Ours, you have to at least drop, I think, 3 or 4. Alright, so we got both the stone and metal objects, meaning that area that's back there, we can never access it again until we put one in. So, make sure that you got everything you wanted from back there. If you wanted to explore the residence area a bit more, that's your chance. We are actually fucking toy. Alright. Head back here. Use one of the things. And use the other. Bada bing, bada boom. Scary. 2 emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it. Yes, please. You can interact with this door early on in the game, and that's what you'll hear that moaning. If I had an ink ribbon. Yeah, if only. Oh, hey, look at that. We're actually going to save here. This is pretty much going to be one of my last few saves. Like, I'm probably only going to save 1 more time after this. But, yeah, we're going to... Just in case, because Barry can die here. I don't want him to die. I can die here. I don't want to fucking die. If I'm... Like, usually I'm very lucky and I get through this without anything happening, but... Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Okay, I had to reload. I forgot to do something. Make sure that you bring the book, this book, and the other one with you before you do anything. And I didn't get the fucking the fuck. And while you're doing this boss fight, you have to be quick with it. In my last thing, it looked like Barry died. Alright, that's the last time that we fuck around with Lisa Trevor. Where the fuck is Barry? But my editor is just gonna cut that whole section out just in case. But anyway, cutscene.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried because I thought you were...
Whoa!
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
That's a big barrel, boy. I hate this bitch. Yeah, she hurts. Ew.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Say yes.
Thanks, Jill.
Even though it's the strongest gun in the game, give it to Barry. Alright, push this shit down. Be quick. Alright, we can't dawdle around too much, because I think if she hits Barry, he dies. Oh no. Barry? Okay, fucking hell. Alright, so she takes the skull and then just fucks off with it. Okay. Now, let me see. Okay, yeah, Barry must have gotten knocked off in my last playthrough because he was not fucking here. Jesus, good thing I loaded.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
I still got questions for you. Okay, so good thing I loaded because Barry was not standing there after my last thing. So I think if she hits him, then he falls. So try to keep her attention on you and let Barry just distract her. Yeah, be very careful and make sure you don't forget these 2 books. We're actually going to examine these now. Open them up, and there's an emblem in each book. There's an eagle and a wolf emblem. You need both. Otherwise, you can't fucking proceed into the laboratory. Alright. Yeah, there's a special way to use it, alright. So, head down this way. We're going to activate the wolf medal first. It goes right here. And on the opposite side is the eagle emblem. It doesn't matter what order you put them in. I don't think it matters. The staircase opens up at the back. We don't need to watch this. It just drains the pool, so we're going to just head back here. Head on down to the labs. Because we got a lot of work to do down here. Okay. Where the magic happens. Oh, yeah. This is where the magic happens, alright. Go down the steps. And we have reached the last area of the game. So, I'm going to be making my last save, my very last save here. And when I pick up next time, we will finish this game. Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the Resident Evil 1 playthrough. Ignore the shit down in the corner, that's just Steam starting up, doing its startup thing. Now, you'll notice that there's an additional save down here. I did a test run pretty much just to see if there were any surprises waiting for me down here. And I actually found out a couple things for you guys. So, use the box, get the MO disc. And we're going to get... We don't have any flame rounds. So just for right now, grab the canteen and the lighter. Because we need to do some cleaning up down here. Because we are going to want this shit as empty as possible when we are leaving. Actually, real quick before I do any of that, go over to the canteen, refill this shit. Alright. We're gonna have some friends over here. Well, that's one we don't have to fucking burn. We gotta lure Dickhead over here so that we can stack them up. Well, so much for that. Alright, well, use the lighter in the canteen. Alright, and we can just go put this away now. Alright, down we go. There's a couple zombies down here that aren't naked, but there's also flame rounds down here, so... And I don't have my goddamn grenade launcher, so that's fine. Well, he's gonna be a bit of a problem, but... We have about 20 minutes before they turn into Crimson Heads. Unfortunately, that's enough time. This isn't actually where we need to be right now. In that room to the right, before I went through this door, is an answer to a puzzle, but we don't need to worry about that right now because I know all the answers. Fortunately. Alright, there's some Magnum rounds right there. We're going to want to get those real quick. We're going to be making a trip to a box anyway, so it's fine. Go to the computer here. The password or the login is John, and the password is Ada. Alright. Verified. Do this, and the password is Cell. In the original game, it's Mole. I think if you put Mole in, you get like a little Easter egg, but I don't remember. Because I'm getting Chris, like, I'm already going to be, like, wasting a lot of time. Alright. Go back here. There's a battery pack on the shelf over here. Just in case we get grabbed. Zap a bitch. Okay, we're never coming back in here again. There's a file on that desk over there if you care about it. Or if you're doing a 100% run. Alright. Over here. This is unlocked now. Alright, there's a few things in here. Most notably, the MO disc, the third and final MO disc that we're going to need. There's a panel here. Use it, and the code is always 8462. Every time. Every difficulty across the board. It raises that, and there's some shotgun shells on the shelf here. Don't forget them. We're going to be using the shotgun quite a bit down here. Like, we're probably going to be using the last of our shotgun rounds. And the laboratory key. There's also, if you picked up that tape on, I can't remember his fucking name in the mansion, that dead guy, the one with the classic zombie head turn, he's holding a little VHS tape. You can view some shit. Alright, and that's like all the Magnum rounds that we're ever going to need. I'm going to keep the herb in case I get hit. There's always the possibility. There are enemies down here called chimeras that they can grab you, but they mostly swipe at you. They kind of they remind me of the Reapers from Resident Evil 5. If you guys know what I'm talking about, those bug things. They have an instant kill move. It's super fucking annoying. They remind me of those. You'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, first things first. We're gonna go get our flame rounds. I didn't get the goddamn grenade launcher like an idiot. Fucking stupid. Shouldn't be playing video games. Alright, well, we're gonna go in here. I think there's gonna be a naked zombie in here if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, these guys don't come back as Crimson Heads. So if they don't get their heads blown off, then it's fine. We're actually gonna be using a MO disc here. It doesn't matter, just any MO disc will work in any terminal. That unlocks 1 of 3. It unlocks something. We'll be coming back through this room a little later, but we wanted to pick up those flame rounds. I mean, worst case scenario, dipshit comes back as a Crimson Head, just fucking kill him. It's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about it. It would have been easier just to light him on fire, but I can't be bothered to remember shit. Love Crimson Heads. They're great. Alright. Use lab key, go in here. This is where we're going to use our second MO disc. There's also more shotgun shells in here. Alright, go up here. There's going to be a chimera in here. They take about 2 shotgun shells to kill. They're not a big deal. Another one's gonna pop down. Ow. Funny enough, I didn't get hit by one before. Alright. That should be all of them in here. Take this up. This will take you into the room where you can use the MO disc. If I can get down. Alright, right here. We're freeing up inventory space as we go. Alright. That's 2 of 3. There's no exit here. There's a battery pack on the desk here. Take it for our taser. I don't think there's anything else in here. But, hey. I could be wrong. I'm totally wrong. Okay. Well, we're going to get those shotgun shells real quick. You get those by going here, climbing up this one, climbing down. I don't think you can get them if you push the thing back. I mean, you probably can, and I just wasted some fucking time. It's fine. Either way, we're gonna be under 5 hours, so this run will get you the samurai edge. I tested it. I got the samurai edge, beating it under 5 hours, so it's alright. We're gonna make it. Alright, use a lab key here. We dispose of it. There's gonna be 2 naked zombies in here. We could just kill them in any way you can. It doesn't actually matter. Alright, and there's a save room right here. We can actually get our grenade launcher now. Because we are going to need it. We have to do a couple things. This time I'm not gonna fucking forget. Alright. Grab this. We're not gonna examine, we're gonna equip it. And we're gonna combine it with this. Because we're going to be heading into the Chimera room right now. That's not the Chimera room, but it's full of chimeras. And as you'll notice, naked zombies are gone. If that zombie that we killed earlier doesn't turn into a crimson head, we can burn him on the way back, but of course. Of course. Okay, well, he was way more of a pain in the ass than I wanted him to be. So, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. With the good old shotgun. Usually the grenade rounds work pretty well on them, but for some reason it doesn't seem to want to fucking hit them. So 2 shotgun shells will work. I think there's 3 in here. Wait for them to disappear. There's 2 in this area. This is where we need to use the 3rd and final ammo disc. Cool. Okay, well, yeah, this run actually sucks. Neat. Yep, this run is actually garbage. My last run, they just all died immediately, and I got through this rather quick. No, now I gotta hunt them down like a fucking idiot. Like a stupid Yosemite Sam. Or a retarded fucking Elmer fucking Fudd. Any more. Any more. Any fucking more. We're just clearing this area now so I can just run through it later. Well, that was fun. They're all dead. Now, we have to go back to the first boiler room area that we were in. There's going to be 2 more chimeras on the way out of this place. But we don't have to worry about those right now. And at that point, we aren't worried about anything. Alright, examine this thing, and we need to take the empty fuel canister out of here. You have to, like, sit here and, like, look at this red thing for a minute. I don't know why. I was hitting B like a fucking idiot. This is a bad run. This is a fucking bad run. Oh my god. Alright, real quick, before I fucking forget. Equip that. Because he's probably already a Crimson Head because I wasted so much fucking time in here. Are you red yet? You sure are. Fucking burn to death. Pile of shit. Alright. Now we shouldn't have any problems. No problems. Shouldn't. It's a very strong fucking word. And I don't have any health. Why don't I have health? That's stupid. I got hit by a chimera 1 fucking time. Now I gotta, like, examine the fucking box, because it can't just be nothing unusual. Open the case, Jill. Open the fucking case. Get the herbs. And use them, please. I love how it, like, hovers over examine. Like, do you want to look at them first? You want to look at them? They're really cool. I'm good, man. It just looks like somebody getting ready to roll a fucking joint. I don't need to see it. But thanks. Alright, open this up. Alright. And then you put the fucking, the thing in there. Now, once this is done, you can't run at all or you'll fucking die. So, main fuel appears to be nitro compound. Yeah, you ever play Crash Bandicoot? You know what happens when you touch the nitro box? You fucking die. Everything dies. So, use the walk button and don't touch that fucking run button at all. I think you get like a slight jog before you explode. Just don't do it. It's just a little silly that I have to walk all the fucking way here. And this is why I wanted I told you guys to clear out the Chimera room. Imagine trying to carry this explosive shit with all these fucking bugs up your ass. Wouldn't work. You'd die. It'd be a bad time. You won't have fun if your head is upstairs and the rest of you is scattered downstairs. Alright. Set the capsule in, and we're free to move. Fucking hooray. Okay, we have the grenade rounds equipped. Or wait, those are flame rounds. I'm actually high. Okay, never mind. So we're gonna head all the way back here now. We need to start up the emergency power. And then we can go get or talk to Chris. As long as you do it before you fight Tyrant, you're fine. Unless this game is somehow different. I don't know why it would be different. For the sake of being different, I suppose. Alright, go over here. Activate this. Alright. Let there be power. If you run all the way in here after the Tyrant fight, you'll see like Wesker laying dead in front of that self-destruct terminal. You'll find out that he's the one that did it. In a last-ditch effort, he fucking ran over here to fuck us over. You know, like a dick. Alright, we're gonna do a couple things. I think during the, after you beat Tyrant, you can just go down and talk to Chris and stuff. I've never done it in that order. We're gonna grab the Magnum, all the rounds. I think just as a precaution, I'm gonna take the grenade launcher, but then we're just gonna first aid sprays. Just because. There's nothing else that you can pick up. I mean, there is a couple things here and there, but worst case scenario, you burn a first aid spray. Alright. You know what? Because I'm worried and I'm skeptical, I'm gonna go talk to Chris real quick to show you guys how to talk to Chris. There shouldn't be anything in here yet. There will be some chimeras in here afterwards, but you don't got to worry about them. You could literally just run past them if you can. Like, they're a pain in the ass, but you can just run past them. Alright. You have to examine this thing 3 times. Pull down each lever. I don't know why you can't just pull them all down at the same time. Alright. It's unlocked. Go down here. And we're gonna talk to... Well, we're not gonna. Well, I guess we are. It's a cutscene. I have to watch the cutscene. Ah. No. Alright. And bada boom.
Jill?
Chris! You're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay. No sightseeing, though.
And yes, that is a texture of Hunk. He is one of my favorite Resident Evil characters of all time. If not my favorite. Followed closely by Wesker. And Barry. I don't know. There's a lot of good characters in this game. It's hard to pick just one. Alright, we got our Magnum. And we're going to go fight the Tyrant now. He only takes 4 magnum shots if you hit each one. So you'll have plenty of rounds left over. Like, if you want to kill the chimeras with the magnum just for fun on the way out, I don't blame you. If you can hit them, though, they're kind of a pain in the ass. Like, you have to get them, like, as they're coming out of the vent and shit. But, go over here. Make sure you examine the thing on the right, otherwise it's going to tell you to do that. And we got another cutscene.
Jill.
Barry.
I could have at least waited up for you, you know?
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. On our way to meet Wesker. 25 minutes so far. That's not too bad. I should be able to beat this before I gotta go to work. Alright, and we have another cutscene here, so enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Lol.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family.
Mm-hmm.
You bastard.
Oh, hey, bitch.
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.
Cutscene of the Tyrant. The first Tyrant. Well, I don't know if it's the first, but the first one we ever see.
Good grief, he's naked!
It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Damn!
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again.
No.
Shit!
Uh-oh. That's not good. Releasing the demons again. Remember, 4 shots. Oh no.
Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
I want a piece of him first.
What? Premature.
Oh. No. Premature. Ejaculator.
Viral cultured freak.
Oh, you pissed him off now. Alright. 1, and then get the fuck out. 2, 3, 4. I must have fucked up. 5. Talk to Barry.
Barry! Barry!
I say 4, and then it's 5. Whatever, fine. 5. It's 5 shots.
You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker
is gone. How did
First, let's just get out of here.
How could he have slipped past me? That's so fucking weird. I don't think there's anything in here, so you don't have to look around. Use this panel to release the lock, otherwise you can't leave this room. Let's reload real quick, because we have one more fight to go with the Tyrant, not to mention all the other bullshit on the way there. We're going to equip this for right now, just to get rid of the chimeras that we're going to be coming across. If you didn't kill the Crimson Heads on the way, well, if you didn't kill the zombies that turn into Crimson Heads, you'd have to deal with all them on the way back, and it's a fucking nightmare. You get used to hearing that, because you're going to be hearing it for like the next fucking few minutes.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Yeah, boy. Wesker's last-ditch effort to be a bad guy. Cover up all the bullshit. Alright, well, we gotta fucking get out of here now. Alright, and if you need to go to the save room to get any last-minute healing items, now's your chance to do so. And if you want to go look at Wesker at the fucking self-destruct terminal, you can go do that. I think there's chimeras in there, so not really worth the time. Chimera there. Chimera there. We need to go get Chris. So we're going to go do that real quick. Now, if you get the worst ending, you can just avoid Barry and Chris and this entire emergency sequence and just leave. You just fucking leave and you're done. Alright, let's get our boy. Can't leave Hunk in there. There's shotgun shells in here if you want them. There's no fucking point in getting them now. Unless you're out and that's all you have.
Jill.
Sorry about the wait.
So everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
There might... I don't know if there's an ending where you can just save Chris and there's no, like, emergency sound. But all I do know is that, every time I've played it, there's been an emergency sound. I've never actually gotten the worst ending. If you want to get the sub 3 hours run, it's recommended because it's like getting Chris and Barry is just all like optional shit that takes extra time. It's the best ending though, and in my opinion, like I wouldn't play the game any other way unless I was going for the sub 3 hours one. Which I might do at some point. There's no one in here. This is just empty. Alright. And there is a box in here if you need to access it. I don't believe I do, so we're just getting the hell out of here. I don't plan on saving before.
Come on, hurry!
Alright, we're gonna equip our Magnum real quick. Go through this door. And then I think we gotta run down a hall, and then we're followed by another cutscene. Some shit there if you need it.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
So, it's our last chance. We'll be fine. Make sure you pick up this fuse here. Don't want to waste the time. Put it in here. And this opens the door and we get another cutscene.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
I've been locked in a goddamn room this entire time. Let me have my fun. All right. I mean, you're going to be having your own fun. I am doing another playthrough of this shit. I've never played through Chris's scenario in this fucking game ever, so it'll be blind. It'll be fun. We're going to have some fun. I know this one better than literally any other Resident Evil game, so... Well, Jill's scenario. I've played it so many fucking times. Alright. Grab this. And we're going to take it over to the helipad. Right here. Use it. And we're going to summon Dickhead. And we got to fight him one more fucking time. With the help of our friends, of course.
Jill!
You made it.
Yes, we did. And so did he. He's a big boy. Damn, Chris hit him in the heart, though. Chris decided to bulk up after this game. No! Oh! Yeah, I forgot he does that football tackle shit. When you hear that sound, just book it. Oh no. Jill, no. Oh no. Jill, no. Oh no! Oh! Get zapped, asshole! Ah, thank you, defense item. Okay, once you get this, it's over.
Use it. Kill it, whatever it is.
Unless you're on hard mode, and then it does jack shit. You have to hit him 2 times. Alright, let's equip it. Takes a second to ready, and rest in peace, asshole. That's it. Once you see that rocket blow his ass up, you just see a line of fucking achievements on the right-hand side. If you're... I already got them all, so you won't see them. But yeah, you get a shit ton, especially if you played it on normal. You get 3 for clearing it on easy, very easy, and normal. For killing the tyrant. For rescuing Chris and Barry. And for getting the best ending in the game. You get all those fucking achievements. And you get the one for beating the game sub 5 hours. You get a lot. But yeah, this has been the Resident Evil 1 Jill scenario run through. I do hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. It was good fun. I love this game. And we are going to be playing through on Chris's scenario next. Like I said, never did it, so it'll be good fun for me. And for you if you're, you know, interested in watching me play through this game blind. But yeah, this has been Resident Evil. Thank you for watching, and I do hope you guys will stick around for the next series of videos. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Jill, you did a fine job.
All right, everyone, welcome to the post credits. So we cleared the game, 3 hours, 30 minutes. That's, I mean, if we didn't do rescuing Chris and shit and rescuing Barry, we could have easily beaten this game in under 3 hours. But the additional 30 minutes takes away from our infinite rocket launcher. Not a big deal. We can do that again. I will upload kind of like a speed run of this game showing how to get the infinite rocket launcher. But yeah, but first I want to do my Chris playthrough because that's going to be fun. Alright, so now after that we unlock real survival mode. Item boxes are no longer connected, meaning that items can only be taken from the box where they were stored. Weapon aiming is manual. Experience these prototype only features unavailable in the original Resident Evil gameplay. There's a trophy for that. You get the closet key. Ugh. Barry's custom samurai edge. It's really powerful. And yeah, that was the clear data, which I'm going to put here. So yeah, 3 hours, 30 minutes, not bad at all. We could definitely beat this game sub 3 hours, which I will show you later. All right, well, this has been Resident Evil. Thank you guys again for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.